How's it going, lads? Marshall here. Welcome back to another review on the channel tonight. As you guys can see, we've got a showdown, a brand new showdown. By the way, the previous showdown, DePaul versus Eric Bailly, that match is literally about to kick off as I'm starting this recording. So I'll probably fill you in on the Champions League as we do watch I watch Manchester United versus Atletico Madrid, which you guys are probably watching as well. But we've got another showdown. It's back-to-back showdowns. This one's for Liverpool-Chelsea. We've got Divock Origi versus Mason Mount. With the Mason Mount, man, I'm not too carried away by that card, because the 3-star skills. I mean, there's a lot of Premier League cams on this game right now that you can possibly get that is way better than the Mason Mount cards. I just looked at that card and thought, it's kind of a waste of coins. Even for myself, it's a waste of coins. But I've seen Divock Origi. He could provide something different for your team on the outside looking in. So I wanted to try him tonight, and that is exactly what we're going to do with Mr. 4-star combo. Lads, if you do enjoy this review, you know what to do. You bring that up, you smash that like. Subscribe to the channel if you're brand new around these parts. And, yeah, join in the conversation. Get amongst the comments, boys. So Divock Origi, 4-star combo, 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot, height and medium work rates, and he's 6'2" tall. I want to tell you straight away, this guy in the air, impeccable, insatiable. No, that doesn't start with that. Sensational, sensational. Honestly, he's so good in the air. This guy wins absolutely everything. So I believe 3 out of the 4 goals that you will see from Divock Origi tonight were free headers. All headers. This guy is so good in the air. It's actually ridiculous at times, to be honest. He doesn't even have the power header trait. But straight off the face of things, engine game style, man. You want him to feel good on the ball, right? Given his height, 6'2", and it's quite notorious for tall players on this game, and the last game, and the previous game, to be quite tall and lack fluidity on the ball. Now, I'm not saying this will solve every single problem with Divock Origi, because I've already used this card. It doesn't feel amazingly fluid on the dribble, but he is helped by the 4-star skills, so that is a benefit to this card. Yeah, I mean, I think you need engine because his passing kind of sucks as well. You can do the very simplistic passing, and that is it. So actually, even with my experience of using the engine, that wasn't even good enough to bolster stats which I thought needed bolstering. It just didn't feel like it should suggest in game, like 92 agility. Nope. 95 balance. Nope. 98 attack, and the Michael now, mate. And the passing, it really doesn't bolster much. That's a necessity. Because curve, you need to bolster even more if you want the maximum benefit from that. His shooting stats are actually quite good. I know a lot of people will look at long shots, volleys even, but the thing is with long shots, right? They are random on this game. Especially when you're like between 80 and 90 stats, they could randomly go in. So I don't see a problem with 83. 83 volleys as well. Volleys are very overpowered, and he will score volleys. He's got 90 finishing at a 95 shot power, which is key. And look at the composure as well, it's 90. He's got great acceleration, great sprint speed, which is fantastic. The physical stats are where it's at. He's got 90 jump and 90 strength. Stamina's good. Aggression's good. In the air, this guy is a dominant. Early chance for Madrid. Nearly good block by a defender. He's got the flair traits and he's got team player. So the only one that you kind of want to focus on there is flair. I would like to see like power header or some shooting traits as well. But I mean, it is what it is. You can't always get what you want. But guys, we're going to jump in the gameplay, see how good Divock Origi is with this 87 showdown card. So here we go into the gameplay. Oof, that was a crazy block by Lindelof as well. Sensational block. But I think he's playing right back tonight as well. Wait, what was I saying? We're going in the game with gameplay with Divock Origi. Sometimes today, for some reason, I've been getting tongue-tied a lot. Basically, I'm trying to speak, and what I'm trying to speak isn't coming out. My tongue's just going meh. So it is what it is. I mean, it happens. He's not a bad striker. Like I did say at the start of this review, he would give you something different. Hence, why I wanted to review this card. I want to see what he would give me that was different. He's got a lot of height on this game. He's got some power. You see 90 strength, 83 aggression. He's got great finishing stats in the matters. Well, it attributes that matters. See what I mean? Crazy. His first touch is impeccable as well. As you see, his first goal right there. that will not be his final header. He scores loads of headers for me. It's actually ridiculous. 3 alone in this game, by the way. He scores a hat-trick of headers. Hat-trick of headers. What else is he good at? His movement's actually really good as well. He's got good work rate, high medium. He's going to try and lead the line from time to time. And his movement is very good. By the way, his positioning as well, especially inside the area, are very accomplished. And he will get in positions. Look at this, right? I've got the ball on the left-hand side. Divock Origi, he's scoring one place. That's to get in the box for a chance to score. If you give him the ball, he's probably going to score. And that was a great assist. Great cross in from Aubameyang. Divock Origi, when it's in the air, he doesn't miss, man. This guy's very clinical when he's in the air. I'd go as far as saying probably one of the best aerial Premier League strikers I've used in this game. I'm trying to think who else. Obviously, Lukaku in the Prem is exceptionally tall. But the thing is, he just wasn't doing the business for me. I've got another person that's in this team that is exactly the same height. And that is Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. He's also 6'2". I mean, Origi gives me better in the air than... Yeah, honestly, he gives me better in the air than any Premier League striker I've used in this game. And as you can imagine, I've pretty much used every single one right now. So yeah, he's fantastic at that. High medium work rates. Great at moving into those areas to get the headers and get a chance inside the box as well. Good dribble in there. I go for the chip. That is inches, literal inches away from nestling into the back post. In terms of the pros then, you see it on the left-hand side of your screen. Pace. Is he quick? Yes, he is. He's not as fast on the ball as he potentially should be with the stats, right? He's got decent agility. It's not amazing, 87. 85 balance. It's not amazing, but it is very, very good. You need to see that. And 88 dribbling as well. Plus with the engine boost, he should feel exceptional on the ball. He doesn't feel too great, too agile as someone with a smaller build would be. Simple as that. And that is why I kind of get annoyed on this game from time to time, right? Because you could get, like, players with sensational stats, and they just don't live up their stats because of the body frame. And that is very frustrating. Very, very frustrating. I think this is another one to add to that. And I will add something else to this review. Should he get the upgrades, he will be 10 times the player he is now. Right now, he's a competent Premier League striker. Gets very unlucky in its crossbar from rebounds. Oh, what a goal, mate! It's 1-0 to Atletico Madrid. And it is Mr. João Felix as we score the final goal in this review. Guys, let's get in the summary. So there we have it, lads. That was... I was going to say João Felix. Divock Origi. That goal was class. Divock Origi, boys. He was good. He was good. So far, by the way, this showdown's not getting upgraded for me, which is quite sad. I think in the first 6 minutes... I'm sorry for going on about football, but it's right there for me. The first 6 minutes of this match, maybe 7-8 minutes... They've literally done nothing, Manchester United, apart from defence. So it's going to be very interesting to see how this game does develop. I just want to see this goal again. Dude, is it... Harry Maguire's marking him, right? João Felix literally burst straight past the front of him, outpaced him, got his head to it, scored the goal. A lovely header as well. That is sensational. Harry Maguire, he should be doing better, to be honest. But again, like... Dude, you should know that as well, man. Dude, it's frustrating seeing players like not play to their potentials. I don't know Maguire's potential, but he should be doing better in my opinion. João Felix, utterly sensational. Now, hey, back to the review, boys. Back to the review. I played 2 games, 4 goals. One included extra time, and you would have seen the penalty that he did dispatch. We won that penalty shootout as well, by the way. That's because, by the way, I didn't play 3 or 4 games simply because the Champions League was on, and I love me some football, boys. But overall, he's not a bad striker. I just believe with an upgrade, if he does get the upgrades, he goes from good striker to brilliant striker. I think that is the fine margins here. And that is one of the reasons, right? You compare this guy, by the way, to his showdown competitor, Mr. Mason Mount. I'm actually going to do that right now, right? Showdown. Where's the showdowns? Wait. Is this not alphabetical order? Wait, have I missed something? Wait, where's the showdowns at? Showdowns? There, I'll go to S. Why is showdowns not even on there, mate? This is ridiculous behaviour. But, dude, Premier League. I just want to say, like, Mason, what I was going to say anyways, I'm going to compare strikers to Divock Origi. I don't care about anything else. Mason Mount's upgrades, it's not good. It's not good. And I think for the same value as a Divock Origi with a monster upgrade, it's simply not fair. He should have been at least 4-star, 4-star to even add some competition. I just don't understand it. So Premier League players that can head. Ronaldo, Harry Kane, Lukaku, they can all head around football. I'm sure Jamie Vardy can as well. So Calvert-Lewin, he's got a header in him. Who else? Aubameyang, 6'2", Martial, he's a decent height, right? Yeah, 6 foot. He's got a good jump. Daka's in there. Daka's quite... He feels small in game, but he's actually 6 foot as well. Yeah. Even though Ronaldo is like supremely... Well, he's a team of the year, man. Of course he's very good in the air. Divock Origi's better. And that is the main difference between this and a lot of different Premier League strikers. You put the perfect cross in for this guy, he's not missing. Simply not missing. Bang, back of the net each and every single time. He's aerially dominant. Now, if you play that style of play where you build up and then play it down the wings, you'll love this card. There's no doubt about that. But I think for those that enjoy fluidity when they're strikers, basically like the ball's good at their feet. His ball control's fantastic, by the way, but he still feels clunky. And I think it's because of the height. It is very frustrating seeing that with a lot of different strikers on this game, where they feel clunky if they're a certain build. And it frustrates me, man, because that shouldn't be the way it is. Maybe it's that way to stop, like... You ever seen in pro clubs where someone gets like a 6'7" and maxes out like agility and stuff? It's actually impossible to stop at times. That's why they make them so tall. Because there used to be a time where pro clubs, like pro players, they used to modify like 6 foot giants with like afros and make every stat 99. It was unplayable. Maybe that's why they've dialed down the abilities of some tall players, because compared to their shorter counterparts, I think that's I don't know where I'm going with that. They would be better with the exact same stats. I don't know, maybe it's like a balancing act, but it's very frustrating, especially from the user's point of view and my point of view as well. It reduces the ability of the cards. I think he does need the upgrades. He's good now, but he could be amazing. Mason Mount, I mean, if you want to get Mason Mount for your collection, definitely do that. But I believe there is way better midfielders within the Premier League in that position that you can get for probably a budget of the price. So yeah, oh, Ronaldo's done well there. Ooh, nearly a penalty. But let's get the overall rating. 3, 2, 1, bang. He's getting an 8.8 from myself. A very good player, but again, I believe he needs the upgrades. As well as all the showdown cards you pretty much do in this game, you're not only paying the SBC fee for the card that you see on your screen, you're paying for the upgrade potential. And of course, if Liverpool do win against Chelsea, he goes to an 89. If Chelsea win against Liverpool, Mount goes to an 89. If they draw, he goes to an 88. If they lose, he stays the exact same. So again, it's all risk versus rewards. And that's where you need to make the decision. I can't like sit there and say, dude, this is a fantastic card, do it right now. This is a fantastic card, but I don't know the situation of your club. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people ask me this player or that player, or even, should I do this SBC? The question is, if you think you want this SBC, would he benefit your squad? And if the answer is yes, get him. But the thing is, like, I see a lot of people wanting to commit their entire club for one player. Never do that. Never do that. And I'm never in a situation where I will say, spend like 3/4 of your club to get this player because he's worth it and you'll not lose any coins. Because the second that you don't like the player, I'm to blame. And I don't want to be that. I want to give you my opinion, which obviously you might see some gameplay and think, oh, you know what, he's actually decent in this area. And then you make your decision. Because I can't make the decision for you. You guys, this is just like a guide. Basically what it is. I'm not going to tell you guys what to do. This is your Ultimate Team journey, your journey in gaming in general. And I don't think like I should dictate, oh, do this SBC, buy this player, buy that player. You guys do what you want, basically. So 8.8 overall rating. Enjoyment will be an 8.5, like you can see on screen. And I think he is kind of value. So I'm giving him a 9.6. Again, 130, 160 is not too bad. And if he does get the upgrades, it'll be almost a steal. Because I believe with the upgrades, he'll be a lot better than he currently is. This Manchester United versus Atletico Madrid game's end to end right now. And I think I'm going to enjoy the rest of the game. I think Atletico could be in again here. João Felix is having a blinder, by the way. Oh, that was a low cross. But thank you very much for enjoying this review. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it as well. This was the team he was in as well. He played really well. Played a 3-5-2. I didn't use Tanganga at centre-back, I promise. Guys, thank you very much for watching. Enjoy the Champions League tonight. I do apologise for being all over the place in this review. For some reason today I felt really lightheaded and I can't get my words out properly. That sounds really bad, but I'm good. I'm good. It's just one of those days where I just felt a bit under the weather. But it is what it is, guys. Hope you have a great day today. We'll catch you in the next one. Like, comment, subscribe. Hey, next one. We'll catch you there.